to Fallout 4 live, actually. So this is our live series we're currently doing, and I am so sorry about earlier. Yes, that was... I am so sorry about earlier. Like, earlier, I don't know what was going on with my Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi will keep, like, cutting out on my PlayStation. It'd be working fine on my phone, it would just cut out on PlayStation and my PC. And it was so fucking annoying. But no, so so you guys tell me what you want me to do today, and I will tell you, and I will do it. Like, any certain quest or something like that. As long as it's not like a glitch or anything like that. Then I'll do it, then I'll do most things you want me to do in this game.
Hey! Lights out!
He's still there. Okay, cool. The bit I'm not looking forward to actually is
There ain't nothing here.
the bit I'm so not looking forward to so far is the bit when it comes up to going after what's his name, the main enemy. Thank you. Now I'm gonna have some mac and cheese. Oh fuck. Wait, I got in a jet. Oh, fuck.
Leaving so soon. Just start doing that.
So he's done that.
Found it!
Fucking hell. Can do some more mac and cheese. Okay, so now we're in Vault 114. Okay, we're officially in the bottom area of Vault 114.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know...
Oh, I'll fight you.
Hey, Dino.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they
override door control. And let's go get Valentine. But first, before I talk to you, there's
Nice.
speech bubblehead.
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
I'm like free.
Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, but not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny
hello, who
Malone's
just
new
joined?
flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
No, he want he.
Oh, you're right,
Here
Jack.
used to be small time.
I see you're playing Fallout 4 as well.
Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Now this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Yo, Jack, how is Fallout 4?
Only just started.
And what do you think? What do you think of it then?
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
I don't.
I haven't he played it.
Why does that take so fucking long?
Oh, what? Are you still like installing it?
Quit razzing that detective and talk. Where the heck is he?
Are you still like installing it? Installing the whole game?
Someone's coming.
So I know obviously like you got to do like, the install.
He taking the piss.
Oh yeah, Charles. First time I installed it, I was there for about 2 hours maybe installing it.
You and Valentine are both dead.
I fucking missed him. Thank you. Wait, actually, I need that duct tape. Switch my gun actually. I got a submachine gun. Nice.
I am at the create your own house bit, but I can't complete it.
Bad for whoever cleans up the
Oh, so you're at
Door's on
the
fritz.
create your
Let me see if I
person,
can get it open.
where you get to create your character.
Almost got it. There we are.
All you do is just
A
and
lot
just
easier
play
to
through
do
it.
when the lock isn't on the other side.
After you like create your name and everything, 'cause some guy comes in, you talk to him, and then it starts bringing off like the whole like war alarm things. Hold on.
No create a house.
Lost him.
There isn't create a house. I mean, you can create houses, but there isn't like a main mission for one.
Come on out.
Say hello to goodbye.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
There is no can build shit.
And I blew someone's head off.
More stairs?
Oh okay, well I've passed the bit where you defeat the Nightclaw. I think that's his name.
Hold on. Well, I need to heal, and I'll look at your comment as well. Oh, yeah, I know the bit you're on about. So you've met, like, Preston Garvey and all that. Preston Garvey will become, like, a semi-main character. He's not as important as most people would like him to be, but
Yeah.
fucking hell. All these people just sneaking up on me, man. I don't like it. They get what they
Get him
deserve.
alone, and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too
Oh,
hard.
this is the bit what I don't like. So the best way I've figured out to do this over the years is make sure obviously I've got all my stuff on, which is all good. I don't know why I've got like random left arm in my hand. I got 2 wedding rings. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna bring out that.
Got to go in a bit.
Yeah, I'll see you later then.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
So the reason for aid, so we got Med X. We have Psycho as well, which is perfect because that's damage plus 25. Yeah, okay.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I mean, like, originally, look at that. The tiniest little bit. But if I use Psycho, what's Mentats actually? Oh, okay, I don't need that. And Med-X. Because Med-X increases your health and increases your damage. Fucking hell.
Jenny, you ought to tell us right home.
Ow. I thought that would work. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Quantum. Darla, no, it's not the time, Darla.
What else you got?
I'll shut this game balloon. Can you move then, Valentine? Well, my drugs aren't gonna. Oh, fucking hell.
Lights out to you.
Ow. Kind of helps, not much. Let's switch back to my submachine gun. Okay, got him.
He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it. And the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Alright. Alright, that's enough of that then. But that's why I said it's a pain in the ass, because you have like all these enemies and everything, like skinny, like all these enemies originally like take out all your bullets. So if you don't come prepared with bullets, you're basically gonna die, because you've got nothing to help you. and then, but then if like you keep some bullets, say you keep like 10 bullets, it's not enough to kill everybody, is it? Luckily for me, I had loads of the spare ammo from like my pistol, so I could use that to finish off the original people, and just go in from that. But I mean, like, the skinny Malone, he's not exactly easy to take out. I mean, good job to Nick Valentine, you took about like quarter of the health. That's only quarter, then you've got to take out the rest yourself. It's just, it takes the fucking
Look at
piss.
that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your
Ellis?
secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
There you go. Because he would just make his own way off to Diamond City. Anyway, so let's quickly pop off to Diamond City. He would be straight there when we enter the detection agency anyway. The thing I hate is not having enough ammo. That is like the killer for me, is the ammo. Only level 5. I'm waiting until I get to level 12. When I get to level 12 is then when I get the alien blaster rifle. Secret Easter egg weapon.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Wait, what's your name?
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Arturo Rodriguez. Wait, how do you say it? Arturo Rodriguez. Also, big boy. Oh my fucking god. It's only 11,528. I'm fucked. But I mean, it's only like all those caps. I absolutely hate. Alright. Have I got anything to sell? Got a couple of pipe pistols. These are the reasons I grabbed the pipe pistols. The minigun sells 166 only. Let's have a look. So I think some of the Gideon Buttercup, yeah. So I think if you can make a full Gideon Buttercup, it'll sell for quite a bit. I just need ammo. I have 45.
And sell everything to
Everything I got
That's
will
it.
keep you
No
safe.
sales allowed here.
I'm not interested in actually bartering again. He sells the baseball bat.
Hey there.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
Good
Let's
thing
see
this
what you
guy
have.
is he can help us
Baseball
get some
history.
coin, get
Right
some
here.
cap. They get the Roxville Slugger, which is 890. Which 40% less action point cost. Anyway, so detective agency.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Alright. You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use...
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright, so now we have to sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe
There was a
kidnapping.
man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
It's Kellogg?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Is that why you just got kidnapped? He's like, I'm always careful, so that's why you got kidnapped by Skinny Miller and do that. Alright, let's...
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way.
Hey, kid.
Wow, you're tall.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead, try the door.
Alright, let's try the door. It's a
Lock
map.
tight.
So.
Nick.
We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can...
So let's go to...
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm
Kellogg.
trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Finding my
Please.
son.
All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Let's just take the key and get on out of here. Time to go back to the Kellogg residence. This house just here. That was a stupid mistake. But let's...
Got the key? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Alright, so...
Place seems small to you?
couple of corn,
A guy
duct
like
tape.
Kellogg would think big.
Maybe he did think big. I mean, we never know what this secret button down here is.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Well, this is obviously some sort of torture room.
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
What, Nuka-Cola and Instamash and pork and beans. Yeah, that'd be my favourite things as well if I was some sort of higher for kill mercenary. But no, I know he's on about all this. Gonna soup, cherry, shotgun shells. Right, 1 second, guys. Right. Couple of stim packs. So this is definitely a torture room then.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Cigarettes and everything.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is...
I want you with me.
All right. Well, let's...
See, because I trust Nick, so obviously, you know. There's dog meat. Hey, dog meat.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
I actually like dog meat. It's such a nice dog. Such a friendly dog. Alright, so let's go get Kellogg now. Alright, hang on. Hey, dog mate. Hey, come on,
see those
dog
big
mate.
lights? That's right. Working electricity.
Oh wow, working electricity, not the first time I fucking saw that. Right.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat pick up the sack
Kellogg's
end.
preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
So I like how dog meat knows exactly where to go. I mean, he is a canine dog, so he is a she. We don't even know the gender of the dog. Well, she does always call him boy. So now I'm gonna refer to him as boy, because like he always knows where to go. More rats. poison as well. Right, let's continue going. But no, let's continue going. So now we've got to find more clues.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
I actually do like dog meat. It's so useful. Oh, it looks like I already found them. Ow, crap fell. Get me the fucking way! Luckily when they mutate they're more powerful, but they got less health. Oh, okay. Alright. Soup. Oh, dog meat, where the fuck are you? Oh fuck, the Yowboy bar. No, fuck it. Yowboy wants to start. Yowboy fucking start. Okay, let's grab out 10mm. Let me. Sorry, just text and set.
Interested in doing some trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Depends what you got. Probably nothing good. Yeah, nothing good. Oh yeah, become a bunch of against a bunch of ghouls, I think, in a minute.
Right. Dog needs found something.
Find more clues to kill. Oh, what you mean? This giant, obvious Gwyneth's out bowl.
Gwyneth Stout, one of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
That should be the last one then, so then I think we just go across this bridge and we're there. So we're going to the Fort Hagen. So let's... Let's wait till it comes back closer. Ow, fucking hell. So let's go on. Really have to kill the fucking Yaogwai again. Oh fine, fuck it. Where the fuck was that raider? Okay, just up on the bridge. There's the Yaogwai. Yeah, fuck you. Let's pull up my double barrel shotgun.
hear something?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'll wear your guts around my...
How about we actually kill the fucking main one?
Here it comes!
Oh, fuck off! Oh yep, and the fucking Yaguai again. Okay. Alright, let's grab my double barrel shotgun. It's like 5 of them. Let's...
Suffer and bleed!
Alright, that's all of them. Over here. That's what's over there.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Okay, looks like he might have found where he went. Let's make a quick save. Oh yeah, and I run out of fucking ammo. They're happy. Oh wait, no, there's this last bit in there.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just because your legs are like dead, mate.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. No associates.
Still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
And we should be coming up to Fort Hagen any minute now. Come on, boy, where are you going? And Fort Hate, yeah, there you go, Fort Hagen's just up there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Come on. Lead the way. Dog meat. Lead the way. Thank you. There is Fort Hagen.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Okay, let's go. Oh, looks like someone's getting shot up. Sorry, there's a really easy way to kill Kellogg in a way. Like a super easy way.
Chained up on the other side.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at our surroundings here.
You must die now, Huey.
Oh, fuck. Well, we found the Simps. They don't seem very happy to see us, though. Oh, come on.
They're here somewhere.
Okay, so let's Alright, let's use one of the mystery pistols. Stim pack and build that. Fuck. Oh, okay.
Think they're gone for good?
No, not even close.
My arm!
Got him.
Let's switch to this. Okay, thank you.
Security's too good.
Really? What's it?
Hey,
Right mind
think
to
you
build
can
a
unlock
place
that
like
terminal?
this.
I just told you to fucking do
Hey.
something.
See what
See
I
what
can
you can do.
Count.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Hey,
I'm
I
listening.
need your expertise.
Done and done.
Oh, thank you.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Bingo.
That was easy. Turret control. There you go, shut down all turrets. And open the security door.
That's it.
And those two.
Going up. Floor. Floor. Going up.
I want to go down actually.
Floor. Hostile sensor reading detected. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Okay, let's double barrel shotgun.
Movement detected. Curious.
Detection system must be on the fritz.
Where did you go?
Let's go down. Down again.
This place could give a mutant.
Is someone present?
That was a close one. Right away.
Attacking enemy.
The fuck? Bitch came out of nowhere.
Global Institute property.
Okay, so before I die, I'm going to a couple of iguana bits, a couple of inch to mash.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Don't be bothering anybody now.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Systems offline.
Perfect. Let's level up. Actually, I've got to level up my terminal hacking skill. No, let's go down.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV man. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Okay, so up bottle cap.
Now you got a problem. Clear.
Nice one. Thanks for that.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Yeah, so everyone in the vault was shot up and dead. I think they might have just died from the frozen or radiation or something like that. Even though it shouldn't have, because it should have slowed it down. So it might not have been that actually. Let's look what we're going through here.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City.
Let's. And you want to do that here? Let's more at me. Gumdrops, don't need those though. Yeah, because he's down there. Big mistake, big mistake. Go on, Nick, you can handle him. I need to get my weapon. Okay. This is how you sort them out.
You're in for it now.
One way to get that cool topic.
Where's the other guy? There. And now where do I need to go?
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I think otherwise. So I'm taking the pre-war money for when I start the DLC, the Nuka Road one, because you need pre-war money to play in the arcade. But other than that, it's just an item to sell. You pretty much don't need it for much else. Ow. Okay, let's... Why the fuck do I not have any ammo? Okay, let's get rid of those. Just checking everything, because I know there is a vault guy statue thing. Yeah, in here. In here, there is. Going to where is it?
Movement detected. Curious.
You playing hot? Stay away, huh?
Oh, here.
Nice.
There you go. Energy weapon. And let's go around here first, because there is around here quantum armory key is what we need. Bernie's waited on Kellogg, we need the armory key. So we'll get on here.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. Is someone present? You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Damn it.
I seriously ran out of ammo in the middle of a fight. Oh, you do not know my capability. You don't fucking know it.
What's that?
Asset Kellogg in danger.
Hey, they're back.
Did I? Oh my God.
You don't have to do this.
Okay, let's drink a quantum. What the fuck? It's much better. Let's. There you go.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Coast looks clear.
Here is the armor. Oh wait, no, this wasn't what we needed, but there's another armory, I think there is.
Got it.
Nice. Okay. Oh wait, no, was it for her? So I went from 8 bobby pins to 31. No, it was here. There you go, the fat man. I'll take the laser rifle as well. Anything else? No. Cool. So the way I'm gonna kill Kellogg is the same way that I use all the time. Actually, let's shoot rifle. I will need to use a stim pack though.
Not that it's an office.
Okay, you made it.
Yeah, sorry, Kellogg. I understand you're talking. I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to kill you and find out where my son is. But I know I won't be able to get from you because I know that I'll have to kill you.
Nice.
I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
He's afraid of us. That's why he's like trying to give us options. Let's sleep for 1 hour just to replenish our health and everything.
And there he is. Most resilient.
Really, that did nothing? So that didn't work as well as I thought it would.
Hey, in the back. You're not as soft as I thought. I'll be doing the world a service.
That's the piss take of it all.
Feel sorry for you. They won't do nothing. Not bad.
Yeah, looks like I have to use the mini nuke. Okay. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient man.
Might as well.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Okay, there you go, he's dead.
Possibly.
John. Take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
Sounds good.
Okay, pipe pistol. Oh, pipe pistol's actually coming useful now. For once. There you go. Dead Kellogg.
All this tech. You were barely human.
And Kellogg's outfit as well. So Kellogg's outfit is not overpowered, but it's really good. And Kellogg's pistol as well. But it's a pain in the ass getting the ammo for it. Good talk. The boy Sean successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders track down Renegade. Yeah, see, so it was the Institute. Let's talk to you.
Nick.
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along.
Uh-huh.
Anelia.
Only per...
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up.
Discuss your findings with Piper, but first there is
Hell
real
yeah.
quick fun. With none other than Pitfall. Possibly one of my favorite games to play on the Pip-Boy. Instead of Pitfall, it's Pitfall. Oh hey. So what ammo does this take? .44. It's .44 caliber. So, how long have you been working as a detective? Okay. Not too bad. Okay, we're here.
Roof access.
First one, no. First thing I want to do is turret control. Okay, so let's security door control. Ah, and there's a print one as well.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
And just sees their blimp get shot down. And the blimp's going all the way to Boston Airport. Alright, let's oh, there's Far From Home, which is the Far Harbor DLC. But to be honest, I kind of want to complete this main story before I start on the DLC stores.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave him Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Gotta...
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be done.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads. Nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Okay, so this is actually a pretty easy mission, to be honest. Literally just going over to Good Neighbor, going to the Memory Den, getting hooked up and following the trail.
Even good people do
Luckily I can fast travel to Park Street Station. Fast travel to Park Street Station and run over. Also, I didn't know that to access Far Harbor all you needed to do is reach level 7. I thought it was like a level 20 or something, level 20, level 30. Because I think level 30 is the level you have to reach to start Nuka Road, or level 15, I can't remember. So confusing. So let's, oh shit. I remember I forgot to do something. Hold on, gotta pause it. I forgot to set the thing for today. Hang on, if I quickly go to, oh crap, no, I'll do it after. I'll do it after. It's a lot easier to do it after the live stream, because then it'll actually come up on my YouTube creator studio. Ow. Alright, enough playing. Oh shit.
Only one of us survives this!
Really? Trapped me into a fucking corner. Oh, for fuck's sake. Park Street Station again, then. I do really like how the doors look. Voted searchable. Okay. Purge valve. So that's a danger temporary, loss of life. If I turn it around, it's just literally that. There's nothing important. Stand 10 meters back during initial purge build. Do not approach until all clear. Okay, so let's get the good neighbor. Let's get off over to good neighbor.
What is it?
It's nothing. Okay, we're in good neighbor. Tesla Science Magazine. Tomorrow's something for today's super soldiers.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to
You
us.
keep letting outsiders
We
walk
should
all
head
over
back
us.
to the office
One
next
day,
chance we
he'll
get.
be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Fucking hell.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood.
You don't want to get on his
so long
road, so
as
he's
you
got a knife.
remember who's in charge.
He's got a knife, ain't nobody want to fuck with him.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Sure, let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
He's got, she's got a legendary gun, Party Starter, which is a 50 minutes damage against humans. Right, before I do this, actually, there is something that goes on around the back of here.
Someone's got to beat
But yeah, this is actually an Easter egg, so I only did this just because I want to. I just wanted to kill him. It's not like Nick Harris, but this looks strangely close to Trevor from GTA 5. Just thought I'd show you guys. There's actually no importance in killing them. I just wanted to clear the town of some enemies. Okay, let's go to the memory den. Actually, no, I think this is a bit more complicated than this. So I'm pretty sure it asked me to go up to Glowing Sea.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on...
Really, Nick, are you flirting at this time? Not the time, Nick, not the time.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
There's a time and place for everything. Flirt. It's not time for flirting.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
No, I'm not Irma.
Good neighbor's crazy. Dabs, murder.
I hear you.
It's rough in the best of days. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are...
Maybe in some parts.
Uh-huh.
What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and... I got a plan to bring him to life.
Good on you for trying to make the world...
I just have to do something.
Right.
I've built my own but to make this work, I still need the most important piece. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming, so that's where you'll find it. You're the...
Uh-huh.
So that's Silver Shroud. So I'm obviously I'm not doing that yet. So actually, there's something else that I do want to show you actually. Not yet, obviously, but I'll show you after this bit.
I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg, but he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
God, this is like one of my foreign bits because like require this is literally like we go into there and we just have to walk like this giant path of neural veins.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Instead,
This
I
may
ended up
prove
running away.
disorienting at first.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Okay, let's go explore more brain cycle. I just fucking went straight back to the start.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or
next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
So I'm actually gonna listen through all these, because I've never actually listened to all of these.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter. No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now
Wait,
with the
not
baby.
that one.
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Next intact memory looks like the shootout scene.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay, right here.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Bloody hell, you look young then.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me.
Oh wait, it's different.
Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Fuck. Can I just like replay the sequence? Actually, if I go back down there. There you go.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Okay, it wasn't much.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
So,
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive.
No, fuck's sake.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
We're
running
way?
out of brain here.
Yeah, okay, it's this way.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Yeah, this is the vault.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Look at me, I'm just like freaking out kind of.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, what's this one?
Is that
this is the last
your
one.
son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Yeah, that's when you kill me. No, that's when I kill you, sorry.
Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
How am I meant to tell you when I'm out, right?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to...
You're right. A rogue. Where did the memory say he...
If we need to find...
If you're going to go, be prepared.
I'll find a way to...
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, thanks, Doc. Radix. Okay, how much? 261, I'll come up. Drop.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
I like Nick.
Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Good neighbor.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the ring back.
Right, so now where do I need to go? Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Not yet, not. So guys, I'm going to end this live stream tonight. If you guys... Oh, actually, before we end it, I want to show you... You can get a secret companion. I know everybody probably already knows about this, but you can get a secret companion. If you head to Good Neighbor, go to Hotel Rexford. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all
so go up to 3rd floor. I think it's 3rd
Not
floor.
all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using them,
Yeah, there you go.
focus.
What?
The Vault-Tec rep.
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
It can't.
My mistake.
It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What?
You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really?
There you go.
You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
There you go. Now the Vault-Tec rep is gonna head off to there. So now he's gonna head off to Sanctuary Hills, and then you can recruit him as a companion.
Hey there.
Stan Slavin. Oh look, he's a human as well.
Don't do anything I gotta make you regret. Keep things cool, and we won't have to tussle, got it?
Hey.
Hotel ain't what it used to be, but don't go shooting it up.
Yeah, I got a fucking revolver, mate. Don't fuck with me.
You look a little tired there, boss.
You're right, Stan. I am tired.
Hey there.
Didn't mean to upset you.
I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out. Stan. If there's one person in this whole backstabbing neighborhood that's earned the right to upset me from time to time, it's you. Don't worry about it.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms.
Hey there.
Oh, you stay with us today?
So you can actually rent a room.
No, not interested.
Then leave.
Wow. Such a bitch. I could possibly use the hotel registry. Ghoul from Vault-Tec, here you go. He's upstairs in the guest room, rarely leaves, at least he's quiet. Fred, despite my objections, always have a place here, of course, and to think so doesn't it good. Magnolia. And the staff. No, yeah, so I'm actually going to end this live stream for today here. If you guys did all enjoy this,
there we go,
and want to see more, then make sure you smack the like button. And we will continue this live stream tomorrow. Also, if you want, guys, comment down below if you want to see me start the Far Harbor, or do you prefer after the story?
Just like Sammy too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town?